Dear students, welcome to accountancy class once again. In the previous video, we were discussing about the accounting treatment on admission of a partner. Under that topic, we discussed the first important change, that is changes in ratio. We learned how to calculate new ratio from old ratio, and we also know how to calculate sacrifice ratio, right? To continue with the same topic, now we will see the second accounting treatment, that is accounting treatment of goodwill when there is admission of a partner. Now in this example, I have given two partners, that is A and B as the old partners and C as the new partner. So here you can see the old ratio given. Old ratio is 2:1. New ratio is 2:1 between A, B and C. So from old ratio and new ratio, we could easily calculate the sacrifice ratio, which will be 2:1. That means that when C gets into the partnership business, the old partners A and B, they will lose some of their share for C, right? So they are actually sacrificing partners. They sacrifice their share for the benefit of C. So what is actually happening? So since they are sacrificing, naturally they should be compensated. They should be given some compensation. So how much they will be compensated? How much amount should be given to the sacrificing partners by the new partner? So we do it through calculation of goodwill and accounting treatment of goodwill. So this is why we calculate goodwill and we calculate sacrifice ratio, dear students. So the sacrifice ratio and goodwill, it is very closely related, dear students, right? Okay. Now we come to the accounting treatment of goodwill. Now what happens? C has to bring compensation, right? And this compensation has to be divided, it has to be distributed between the sacrificing partners. In this case, it is A and B. You can see here I have written the sacrificing ratio. You can see it is 2:1. Now, dear students, there are actually four situations which may come up when the new partner brings goodwill. There can be four situations. One, the goodwill is paid privately. The share of goodwill brought by the new partner, in this case C as an example, is paid privately to the old partners, I mean the sacrificing partners. Second situation, premium method, that is the goodwill brought by the partner and the same goodwill will be shown in the account. In that case, the goodwill brought by C will be called as premium, and we call it premium method. So first one paid privately, second one premium method, third one adjustment through capitals. In the third case, C does not have enough money to bring the required amount of goodwill. So book entries are made and capitals will be adjusted. Okay. Now fourth case is existing goodwill. Now we are going to see all these cases one by one. in a very simple way. Now listen very carefully. First we go to paid privately method. So when C brings goodwill and C pays this goodwill to the sacrificing partners A and B privately, okay, in his personal capacity, then what we have to do? We don't have to do anything. We just ignore this completely. That means when goodwill is brought by the new partner and paid privately to the sacrificing partners, there will not be any journal entry. The transaction will not be recorded in the account books. Okay, so that is the first situation of treatment of goodwill. Now the second case, the second situation is premium method. So here what happens, the new partner brings his share of goodwill as compensation payable to the sacrificing partner, that is A and B, in the sacrificing ratio 2:1. As an example, C brings, let us say, 6,000 rupees. It's here 6,000 rupees, just an example. C brings 6,000 rupees as compensation. So naturally this 6,000 should go to A and B in this ratio. You can see the ratio there, that is 2:1. A should be getting 2/3, B should be getting 1/3. So what is happening? So like let us say this is divided into, the 6,000 is divided into two parts. So when we divide this 6,000 into two parts in 2:1, we should be getting 4,000 and 2,000. So A will be getting 4,000, B will be getting 2,000. So what happens? What we have to do? We have to take this money, A's 4,000 and B's 2,000, to the partners capital account. Here I have prepared the partners capital account roughly. You can see here two partners capital accounts. So through these two capital accounts, I will be showing how the accounting treatment will be done under this B and C, premium methods and adjustments through capitals. First we will see the premium method. So under the premium method, when C is bringing the necessary amount of goodwill, his share of goodwill, we call it premium. And this amount, it will be going to, first it will be divided into the sacrifice ratio, and that share will go to the partner's capital account. Let us see, it is coming here to A's column and B's column. You can see A will be getting 4,000 rupees and B will be getting 2,000 rupees. You simply write that amount in the credit side of partners capital account, sacrificing partners capital account, and in the particulars column you write by premium, because this particular part of goodwill which is brought by the C, when it is brought in cash, we call it premium. So we open a new account and the money will go into premium account, which will be written in the credit side by premium, right? So this is the premium method. I hope you understood. Now we will go to the third method, adjustments through capitals. Okay. Now in the second method, we have seen C is bringing, what to say, his share of goodwill in cash. Now what happens if C does not bring the money? C is unable to bring the money. C has some difficulty in bringing his share of goodwill. So what happens, dear students? Here basically the concept is more or less same. Anyway, C has to bring the money, but at present he does not have the money, so there is no actual money. But we can create this through book entry. How? I will show it. You can see the second partner's capital account. In the second partner's capital account, the procedure is more or less same. That means A should be getting 4,000, B should be getting 2,000. There is no change. Total goodwill is 6,000. The same amount we are taking, 6,000. So A should be getting 4,000. B should be getting 2,000 as their share. So here also the money should be going to A's capital account and B's capital account. There is no change in that concept. Okay, but the difference is here in this case, as you may notice, you can see here we write it premium. This is the new account we open, so we write a premium. But in this case we don't write premium. Why we don't write premium? Because there is no cash involved, there is no actual money. So what do? We adjust this money through a new account, that is his current account. Okay, so the money will be adjusted through capital accounts of old partners and the current account of the new partner, that is C. And why it is adjusted through the current account? Because if we put it as C's capital account, then what will happen? The same amount, this 4,000, 2,000, this will be coming in C's column in the debit side. That means C has to give this money. So that much money, 6,000 rupees, it will come as deduction in his capital account. So in his capital account, his total capital will be reduced by that much amount. If the partners do not want to reduce the money in C's capital account, if they want to keep the money brought by C as capital intact, okay, if they have to retain the full amount, then they will not allow this 6,000 rupees coming in C's column debit side, right? So his capital, in that case, his capital will be changed. So what they will do, they will simply write C's current account. That means this money will go to C's current account only, not his capital account. Okay, so in that particular case, they will be following fixed capitals method. So in the first case, when there is premium method, when these old partners get that money, okay, when they get the money in their accounts, if they want, they can withdraw the money. If the old partners or the sacrificing partners, if they want to withdraw this money, because actual money is there, so they can withdraw this money, no problem. When they withdraw, it will be coming in the debit side. We can write to cash and we put it in the debit side. Okay, from here it will come to the debit side in A's and B's account, right? So they may withdraw it fully, they may withdraw it partially, no problem. There is money, so they can withdraw. So you can compare this both the situations, premium method and adjustment through capitals. In this way, you compare both and find out the differences in both the cases. Now, dear students, there is one more case, one more situation related to goodwill at the time of admission of a partner. So what happens if there is goodwill already existing, already appearing in the books of accounts? If it is given in the balance sheet, then what should do? So if there is existing goodwill, then as per Accounting Standard 26, Accounting Standard 26 says that the partners can record only purchased goodwill. So if there is existing goodwill, then what we have to do? We have to simply write it off. You write off the goodwill. Okay, write off the goodwill between the old partners in the old ratio, not sacrificing ratio, not new ratio, but old ratio. You just imagine a case where the existing goodwill is given in the question as 9,000 rupees. You can see it here, 9,000 rupees. So this 9,000 rupees, which is existing goodwill, as per the rule, it has to be written off. So when we write off, the goodwill will be coming in the debit side of partner's account. This 9,000, first we divide in old ratio. Old ratio is 2:1. Divide, and the entry will be written where here in the debit side. Entry is also already written, and the amount will be coming as, you divide 9,000 into 2:1. So you get how much? 6,000 and 3,000. 6,000 and 3,000. It will be written off between the old partners in old ratio, which will be coming in the debit side of partners capital account, dear students. Right? So these are the 4 situations we normally deal with when we do accounting treatment on admission of a partner. I hope you have understood the accounting treatment of goodwill. In the next video, we will study another topic.